Angus.
Hi, Emma. How are you doing?
Can you introduce yourself for everyone who does not know you?
By all means, I'm Angus. I'm the Revenue Director of DeepSea Technologies.
Wonderful. Can I ask you, what is one thing that you wish more people ask you about that they almost never do?
Oh, what a great question. It becomes, what you never really want to do is get too into technical questions too quickly. But I think the question that is missing from all of this conversation about optimization technology and about operational efficiency is, how the hell do you measure this stuff? How do you know? And people are getting there. People are starting to ask these questions now. People are starting to ask us, what's the baseline? How do you measure it? But that's the question that everyone should be asking everyone at every stage of every part of this dialogue, as far as I'm concerned.
So what would happen if they asked you?
Well, firstly, I'd be delighted, and then we were going to a slightly technical discussion, because unfortunately you have to go there a bit. But most people are very receptive to that, about the various possible ways of measuring a difference in, or an improvement in efficiency, for example. And then we'd say how we do it, which we think is the only way. And what we always come to at the end, which is a nice thing, is we end up saying to any person that we're talking to about this, is if there's a better way of doing that, you tell us and we will do it. And so far no one's been able to.
How do you think we come to agree on a baseline of what good looks like?
It's very tricky. I mean, the problem in general with calculating improvements in, well, anything, but efficiency is a good one, is you always have to have a counterfactual, like what would you have done if you weren't doing this, and that requires you to have some really rock solid logic about what you would have done otherwise. The great tool that's come along recently, which has allowed us to do that with really great accuracy, is AI. And I think that for a baseline in shipping, AI, which allows us to build digital twins, which allows us to simulate the what if scenario, is the only way. Actually, at very least, it's the best way. Yeah.
What do you think we can do better to have the conversations we need to have for the industry to have a more cohesive understanding of how to bring AI into the businesses?
Yeah, it's a great question, and actually having brought AI into this conversation, I would now almost take it away and say that AI is. I mean, I've been here working at DeepSea now for 5 years, and I think it's fair to say we brought AI into the industry. And at the beginning, we did talk about AI. We said we are an AI company, and we realized quite quickly that didn't resonate, because what people want, particularly in shipping, which is a very safety focused, a very results focused, a very just big in every sense industry with big conversations, is all about results and all about the impact. And so we now realize, as I think most industries as they come to this stage of maturity also realize, is that AI isn't the thing to talk about. It's the end result, and making that clear, making it very explicit what the end result is, and making it and presenting it in a way that is believable to everybody, and so that they comprehend it. Then the question is, okay, I'm bought in, but how? And that's where AI becomes the sort of secondary discussion, but that's what it's about.